before the movie started. We saw this, her backstory, all of that, before the movie like started. I think that we could do the same thing for Sonic 4, but for Amy Rose. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? I can definitely see that happening. That we get a small backstory, how Amy Rose like came to that specific moment, post-credit scene, where like she met Sonic and saved Sonic. Because all of us were thinking like, okay, what happened with Amy Rose? How did she even, where did she came from? Like she just appeared all of like that, you know, exactly like Metasonic. So I feel like where she's chasing Metasonic, or what is something like happening in her home planet, or are we going to see a flashback with Amy Rose and Sonic when they were like small kids, but maybe Sonic doesn't even remember Amy Rose, or there's so many stuff. But I think it's going to be like a backstory. Sonic 4's opening scene, I'm going to start with Amy Rose's backstory, and then when she's saving Sonic, and then the movie starts. Like, what do you think about that? I hope you guys heard about that theory. That is a good prediction for Sonic 4's opening scene. Like, I can definitely see it happening. Having the same opening as Spider-Verse did. But back to story, yeah, I think that Sonic 4's opening scene will start with Amy Rose. And not exactly with Amy Rose saving Sonic. I think it will start with Amy Rose's small backstory, or like a small scene before she's saving Sonic in that sequence. And then that is happening. And then like the movie logo comes up or something. And then the movie starts. Either that. Okay. Prediction 2, opening scene. Prediction 2. Prediction 1 is Amy Rose's backstory. Prediction 2 is they show us when Metasonic is getting created. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Sonic 4 opening scene open up with Metasonic being created. Making his arms, his head, like legs, all of that.